welcome back to Dynasty Warriors, and we're going to do the Wu True ending, which means first we need to save Sun Jian.
Brave tigers, go and rend the enemy with your claws and fangs. Dominate them with your spirit, and push on to victory.
Let's go. I'll open up the path to Shangyang. Let's go. Follow me.
Ce and the others are surely capable of leading the main army. Huang Gai, we will advance our front line.
So there's going to be a lot of cutscene differences. I'm not going to include them, I'm just going to include the ending and what it takes to change, alter the phase.
There we go. Sacred Bird, protect us. This'll do. After that. Oh, can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. And open. Looking rough.
You guys,
let's go.
The enemy is merely charging without strategy. Let us skewer them from behind.
Damn you, wild beasts of Jiangdong. I will tolerate your prowling no longer. An opening, archers! Get in formation! Let's go. Rain arrows upon them and hunt down every last one of them!
oh, okay, jeez.
Let's go. Now, archers! Shoot! Shoot every last arrow you have! Looking rough. Fools! You have no escape! The enemy officer has been defeated. No time to think. Take this! Push forward! We're breaking through! And open. Looking rough. Arrows! Yes! This is bad.
Now we got a big...
We have no cover.
So, what should we do?
Forward march!
Right, so now this should load.
Looking rough.
Is Huang Zu still yet to be found? Fog.
There we go.
Just as I thought. Go! Now it is our turn to hunt the tiger!
Everything we have to kill this guy.
I know your weakness, Sun Jian. It's your affection for your family.
Fog has descended. Barely see 10 paces ahead.
Looking rough.
If archers await,
Gotta be quicker.
then we... No. My lord! Oh no.
We're done.
Gotta be quicker. Been the one to counter Huang Zu.
And open. Take
So
this.
now we have to kill this guy
Take this. Looking rough.
fairly
Do not
quick.
falter! Press on! Look for the origin of the arrows. That is where the enemy stands.
Damn. What grit. And open. We may be pushed back. Louis Gong, you take command of the archers. I
Come on,
will
break,
get
break,
reinforcements
bro,
from
break,
Sun
break,
Jian
break.
for good!
What guy? You truly intend to save Sun Jian.
Great,
He has
dude.
everything you wish for. Charisma, courage, the rank of governor.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Very good. Nothing can stop you now.
Oh, I hope not.
Hurry and do what must be done.
Are you not so jealous? It drives you mad. Do you not wish that he would disappear?
We just need to get to Sun Jian.
What is happening?
I'm here.
Don't push yourself. You okay?
Hey, easy. Let me help you.
Well now, Looks like we made it through somehow.
And then he looks around and he goes, you, and gets crushed by a boulder.
Oh, so you've come as well.
Wait, what? Oh, thank the Lord. I was like, how did I mess it up? Oh. Let's go.
Almost. It's a good thing you came. And you too, Huanggai. I may not be able to fight any longer. I need you to take me and fall back.
Understood, my lord. Give me a hand.
Fate altered. That's what we want.
I must thank you. Without you, we may not have been able to protect Lord Sun Jian. However, his wounds appear to be deep. He won't be able to move freely for some time. That is why we've been ordered to retreat. But, well, our Lord has assigned me a bit of a difficult task. I know you can keep a secret, so let me fill you in.
Huanggai, I want you to act as if I'm dead.
As if you are dead.
What?
Lord,
Why?
what are you saying? Your wounds are deep, but you will survive. Everyone will be relieved to see you once you have recovered.
No, you must not tell anyone that I am alive.
What? Lord, have you lost your mind? What will faking your death achieve? Losing you could spell doom for the entire Sun family.
No, that won't happen. The Imperial Seal was shattered when Sun Jian was killed. Such a rumor would end Yuan Shao's quest to obtain it. Fewer lives will be lost than if we continue this war. Both the Imperial Seal and I will cease to exist. That will keep my family and all of you safe.
My lord, yes, I'm sure, but without you, my lord, we must seek the protection of another faction. Your children have become formidable in their own right, but they are still young. They would struggle to bear the burden of leading us alone.
That is why you are to help them, and it will not fall to you alone. Chengpu and Han Dang will be there, and even younger warriors like Zhou Yu. There will be hardship to be sure, but at the end of it lies a chance for glory. Do not forget the bigger picture, Huanggai. I know you can see it.
Yet again, Lord Sun Jian has done something no one but us shall know that he lives. I'm trusting you to keep this.
Well, that's kind of stupid, but yeah, I guess I'd have to change way too much of the game. Okay, so now we gotta go rescue Sunset when he dies. Okie dokie, we're gonna do the suppression of Wu and save Sunset.
Being around. But then, I'm not one who gives up without a fight. I can see it all. Now, let us split our forces and take control of the area. Don't let me down! The enemy officer has been defeated. This
The enemy is
territory
disorganized,
is ours.
but we must not be complacent. Let's watch each other's backs.
So players normally.
This land belonged to our fathers, and their fathers before them. We shall not let outsiders take it from us! The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy has yet to reveal their hand. Tricky when you don't know what you're up against. They have superior numbers, but we have the advantage of the terrain. Target the Sun leaders. Take them down, and we win. The enemy officer is going after not only me, but Quan and Ce Sun too. The enemy officer. I have to stop them quickly.
Troublesome pest indeed. Focus your efforts on
Sun
that one.
is now moving to.
There he is. It's Sun Quan.
The enemy
Glory
officer
to the man who strikes him down.
The enemy officer. An enemy has been defeated.
Where did they come from?
There they are! They're charging forth from the fort! I will stop them! Time to advance! Looking rough. We should be able to fend off their assault. What? Looking rough. There's a forest ahead. They are hiding forces. It will be there. We need to beat back their main force as quickly as we can. Time to advance!
The enemy is targeting us, it seems. But I'm not afraid.
Okay,
I will
Sunset is
vanquish
about to
each enemy before me, and
The enemy
inspire
officer
courage in our
has
soldiers.
been defeated.
Who's it, G?
Is how I choose to live.
Just don't die, bro.
Now we're equal, and we're only getting started.
Take back our strategic position! Forward! Begin advancing!
So now we need to find a secret cave.
The
Should be
mist is
down here.
thickening. Carefully now. We must not lose our way.
Right here, I'd say. Behind some vines.
So, Zuluan, it was you who interfered with my plans. Still trying to curry favor with the great and mighty, huh?
Yeah, I looked up where this cave was. I wasn't gonna.
Actions
I
bring
wasn't,
sorrow to those who live in these lands.
Out of my sight!
I hate
Would
this
do
guy
well
so
to
much.
taste the bitter tears of those who have lost their birthplace, their homes, their families.
I can see it all. Search of power and rough.
Their foe is disorganized, but that makes them harder to read. This could be more troublesome than I thought. I hope the others are all right. You have grown stronger in your own way. But your journey must end here.
Invaders! Hear the lament and rage of those you have trampled upon. And how you have sinned. Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You have forgotten everything.
Take this.
I will not let you stand in my way. I remember that day clearly. Despair. The resolve.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The incense is just being scattered by the wind. Your work, I don't doubt, Zuluan. But the spell of confusion has already been cast. Nothing can save the little conqueror from his fate now.
Oh, well, according to the game, that's
It appears
not
he's
looking good.
fled. Are you alright?
Inform him that the rebellion has been crushed. Zuluan, hear me. Your hero shall never take flight again.
heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. Thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the mountains. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
I must be caught up in some bewitchment.
Sun Tzu, where are you?
Well, we won. Looks like they won't need me leading the charge anymore. What the hell?
This doesn't seem like his fate was altered very much.
I didn't expect this.
What? It's the same cutscene, man. What?
Sorry. Chuan. Xiang. Jiu Yu. Yumi. My friend. Our country. Our family. You must.
Maybe Sun Jin saves him? I get they're not gonna have him actually like be saved because then all of Sun Quan's stuff won't happen. And they don't like drastically change the story. This is new.
Took you long enough.
Let's go!
I have finished Ziluan. He has survived, though he is still unconscious. Such deep wounds would have spelled death for most. It seems he was born with an exceptionally strong constitution, but I must say, even if the wounds do heal, I'm not sure if he will ever be able to fight the same. I must ask you something. Do you intend to let Lord Sinsua go into battle again? I suppose you've never been one to avoid speaking the truth. However, that would mean throwing away the life that we have just worked so hard to save. I will make sure he gets enough rest, no matter what either of you say. We could fake his death, just as we did with Lord Sun Jian. Once the rumors spread, those pursuing him will withdraw. I know that I'm being impertinent, but as a doctor, I am duty-bound to put my patient's life above everything else.
It's kinda lame, bro. It's kinda lame. Just the fucking faking death stuff. So I guess hopefully they appear at the Battle of Chibi and it's kinda sick, I guess. Alright. This is before the Battle of Chibi, but Emo Boy showed up, wanted a commander for Elite Fighting Force. Sun Jian since they've disappeared.
So,
Your plan is to head to Shu City to rescue the Emperor while Quan and the others are fighting in Jing.
Well, I can't say I care for the phrase rescue the Emperor, but the Emperor has become a powerless figurehead. Whether or not tyranny will plague the land depends on those who guard him. We would likely be better off killing him, but I would rather see him with Sun Quan than under Cao Cao's control.
I suggest you show a bit more respect, Bai Luan. We will rescue the Emperor as loyal retainers of Han.
I won't apologize. You can back out if you wish. In fact, I'm amazed that you agreed to this to begin with, given our history. My actions brought about your deaths, or so I believed. Who could have guessed that we would end up on the same side of a battle?
You don't seem too pleased. But as it happens, there are many things we'd like to say to you. For one, I admit I've made a bad habit of taking things too far. I got so obsessed with building up and defending Wu that I became deaf to the voices of the Shan Yue and the people of Jiangdong. By joining forces with you, we may be able to get at least a little closer to making amends to those we've wronged.
Right. And this will also give us the chance we need to save Chuan. Convincing the world of my death is proving to be well worth the effort. I really did plan on never showing my face again. But I couldn't resist the opportunity to fight in such an important battle. But be warned, Guardian of Peace. If you dare try to lay even a finger on the Emperor, I will make you regret it.
Understood. Now, let's run through the strategy once more. Sun Quan will intercept Cao Cao in Jing. During this distraction, we will lead our troops in a surprise attack on Shu City to capture the Emperor. Of course, this is assuming that Cao Cao doesn't discover our plan. If their main force comes to the defense of Shu City, we won't stand a chance. Zuluan, you have full knowledge of our situation, but you will be the only one of us to fight alongside Sun Quan's forces in Jing. The fact that Sun Jian still lives, and that we are targeting Shu City, must be kept a total secret. I suppose I needn't worry. You have always been a man of very few words. With that settled, we will depart immediately. I'm counting on you, Zuluan. Together, we fly.
So we're going to do the battle at Chibi, but I'm going to skip to just the end credits and see what's different with the true ending, I think. Okay, so the battle at Chibi has been won, so hopefully there's a new...
For the sake of every soul who's died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
On this day, we have protected our home and our pride. Victory is ours! Shout it to the heavens!
This victory may appear as a miracle to some, but it is not. We won by trusting each other and fighting with all our wisdom and courage. Stand with your heads held high and sing in praise of your comrades. Be proud of your victory and share your joy with the world!
You two have really outdone yourselves.
So we've seen this one.
That is...
This is just the aftermath.
Among the major lords, I believe there were only wolves seeking to take advantage of me. There was one clan with true valor. You tigers of Jiangdong.
Our only achievement is being able to meet you here like this.
The credit for overcoming Cao Cao and rescuing you goes to Sun Quan.
I could not be prouder of my son.
Nor I, of my younger brother.
Word from Lord Sun Jian and Sun Su has arrived. The Emperor has been safely secured.
I would expect no less from my father and brother. My own burden has grown lighter.
The two of them say they will remain in Shu City and guard the Emperor.
Now, it'll be you that keeps everyone together, my lord.
Are you sure I'm the person for it?
How could you even ask that?
Brother, I think everyone here feels the same.
Each of us shall put our courage and skills to the test for Wu under Lord Sun Quan.
As a leader, I am young and not yet reliable. This is something that I share with our kingdom at present. And because of this, I will need all of your help. Please, feel free to speak your mind to me, whether positive or negative. Let us work together to create a kingdom we can be proud of.
You've done splendidly, Zuluan. Cao Cao's forces have grown visibly weaker without the Emperor. It won't be long before Sun Quan builds the strength to overcome any rival. But don't ever forget that the moment Sun Quan strays from his path... Yes, as you should. I've come only to remind you of that. I have no further business here. I'm leaving. I do not know where your path will lead you from here. However, I will be watching you all from the shadows. Farewell, Zuluan. Take care and live well. Even without the wings to fly, there are still paths before me here on the ground that are worth taking. Paths that will lead the world to peace.
Alright, so that's the end.
There you are.
You were such a...
We are the first.
That's
We'd
the end
but not
of
the second,
Dynasty
to be
War.
honest.
That's the end
This
of the
So what will it be?
Wu
Please,
true
tell us
ending.
Very well.
And that's the end of the playthroughs, the alpha playthroughs of
I'll-
Dynasty Warriors Origins. My final thoughts. Honestly, this might upset some people. It's a 6.5. Its highs are pretty good. Its lows suck. There is a lot of cutscenes. There is a lot of... Oh, this is one of the piece ending cutscenes as well. First time I've got this because we got the full piece. It's a 6.5. I think that now, being a rational human being, right? A 6.5 is good. I'm saying it's a good game. It's just not great or excellent or amazing. It's a good game.
They say Lord
I thoroughly
Huangai
have enjoyed
is
it.
close to the Shan Yue.
And I'm going to play through on the hardest CPU. I still got a lot I need to do because I'm going to platinum the game, of course. I've really enjoyed it. But I'd say a 6.5. Now, you know, some people might not like that. It was that or a 7.5, but honestly, the 6.5 comes in for the fact that they could have done more with the game. I understand its origins, but they could have really just, like, they could have spiced some things up with some more fantasy of, like, Sun Jian, like, leading the Wu clan from when you rescue him. Like, you rescue 2 of the brothers and basically they just go, we're gonna fake death. Like, at least with the Cao Cao's playthrough, like, Dian Wei and Gao Jai were, like, there the whole time. But, like, it's, you know, and to be honest, like, the Cao Cao and Liu Bei's playthrough are basically the same thing. The bonds, they're either incredibly creepy, weird, or they're awesome, and, like, give you insight into human character. So that's what I mean. Like, it's a good game. It's a 6.5. That's my final thoughts. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to be playing Dynasty Warriors 9 next, I'm not going to lie. And I think God of War Ragnarok. But, you know, we'll see how that goes. But I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to, well, catch you in a different another one, I suppose. Cheers.